everybody doing? Everybody at home? Doing great. Here at Any Time with Doug, we like to play a lot of games. We like to have fun with our co-host, Jared. Today, this game is called, What Does Jared Know About Stand-Up Comedy History? That's what everybody wants to know at home. What does Jared Levin, the co-host of Any Time with Doug, know about the history of stand-up comedy? If you're a comic, which Jared Levin is, then he should understand what the history is of comedy. So what we did here at Any Time with Doug is we made these cards. They're fantastic index cards. They're very big, everybody to see. And pretty much what we're going to do is show you questions Jared has to answer and see what he gets right or wrong. So are you guys ready to play this game? Yeah! All right! Yes, let's do it.
Ready.
So Jared, our first one. This guy choked on his own vomit. Now, if you look at the card, choked on his own vomit. People at home, choked on his own vomit. What comic choked on his own vomit?
All right, man. All right. I know this, man. I got this. Jerry Seinfeld.
Jerry Seinfeld is not the right answer. The correct answer would be Greg Giraldo. That's who he choked on his own vomit. Wow. Greg Giraldo choked on his own vomit.
Oh, man.
Are you guys ready for the next one? This one's a doozy. Jared, are you ready for this one?
Dude, I'm ready.
Stand-up comedy history at its best right now.
I'm super
All
ready.
right. This guy hung himself in a closet. As you can see, look at the index card, what it says. This comic hung himself in a closet. Jared, what do you think?
Oh man, this is tough because this is current. It could be a lot of things.
Ooh.
What could
it be?
I mean, it might go too soon. I'm gonna go with my gut here.
You gotta say who it is.
Robin Williams.
That is the wrong answer. The correct answer is Roy Combs. Roy Combs hung himself in a closet. Wow. Who would have thought? Right?
Who would have thought?
Oh man.
It's like dying up here. Jeez.
Okay, so we're just gonna keep playing this game because this is the greatest thing in the world. So for our next question, everyone, it's shot himself in the shower. Jared, what stand-up comic shot himself in the shower?
All right. He shot himself in the shower, so he's dead.
I don't know. He might be alive. Maybe he survived.
Okay. He might have survived. All right. Here we go. I'm gonna go with second attempts. I'm gonna go George Miller.
George Miller. Wrong answer. The correct answer is Richard Jenny. Richard Jenny. Yes. I didn't make it up. It was just on the card. That's the world.
The card tells the truth.
So sad. Jared, wrong answer again.
Jeez.
This next comic, he's a bilingual comic, and he put a gun in his mouth. It's on the cue cards, people. He's a bilingual comic, and he put a gun in his mouth. Could be any open micer we know. Who knows, Jared?
Yeah, it's true.
But who could it be?
There's a lot of those bilingual guys, man.
There are.
Oh man. I don't know, man. I mean, I'm thinking in here. I'm thinking of my history. I'm going through with it. I'm gonna go golden era. Charlie Hill.
Charlie Hill. Wrong answer, Mr. Jared. The correct answer is Freddie Prinze. Freddie Prinze put a gun in his mouth. And Freddie Prinze Jr. puts a gun in his mouth every time he steps in front of a camera. But nobody's managed to tell him that. Maybe somebody should. Your dad tried to kill himself. You do it every time you put out a movie.
Isn't that Scream?
Yeah, there's a lot of movies. He was in, there was a baseball movie. I think it was called, Spring Break.
Yo, dude.
Spring Break movie.
Yeah, I remember that. Dude, he's in the Phillies.
Prinze, whatever.
Dude, he pitches for the Phillies, and King Griffey Jr. hits a home run at the end.
Yeah, exactly.
I saw that.
I don't know if that's true. It's possible. All right, are you guys ready for your next one? This guy jumped off of a tall building. So your next comment, Jared, he jumped off of a tall building.
Oh man, I know this one. Actually, I do. Steve Lubetkin.
You got it! Yes! Steve Beckett is right!
Yes!
Wow, that's amazing!
know.
Jared is a genius.
I read
Who
a
knew
book.
that?
I read a
You
book.
read a book. Yep. What exactly happened with him? Like it's a weird thing. It's a tall building.
It's a tall building. It was like a hotel. And
it happens, right?
He's like,
No?
yeah, I know, it happens, man. I thought he was free falling.
Maybe he listened to Tom Petty way
Yeah,
too long. Maybe
yeah,
that's what
true.
it was. He listened to Tom Petty. And
He was big in the 70s, you know?
He was. So was cocaine.
Yeah, that's
He
true.
listened to Tom Petty and take cocaine,
And he's like, Mitzi, fuck you. Ah.
and he jumped off a bridge.
Yeah.
Building, very big building, very big building. Could be a bridge.
Could
For
be.
the next one, should cut off his own cock and shove it down his own throat.
Yo, oh my god.
That could be anybody in the scene today. I don't know. Once again, should cut his cock off and shove it down his own throat. His own. Keyword is own throat, not anybody else's.
Yo, that was like that dude in the Wu-Tang Clan.
Exactly. Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang. WWTT.
So, who could it be?
It was that dude in the Wu-Tang Clan. I don't know his name.
But he has to be a comic.
Oh, he has to
Dirty
be a comic.
Bastard wasn't a comic.
Okay.
He's a stand-up comic history.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Duh.
Does a lot of experiments. He does a lot of experiments. And, he wears...
I don't know better. Carl LeBou.
Carl LeBou. That would be wrong. The right answer would be Dane Cook. Though it says that the committee would also accept Carlos Mencia.
Oh, that was a close second.
Yep. That's what the committee feels. The committee feels that.
I got close to the C.
I don't think the committee likes Mexicans.
Yeah,